Caesar!
Who calls? Caesar has turned to here.
Beware the Ides of March.
What man is that?
A soothsayer bids you beware the Ides of March.
What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again.
Beware the Ides of March.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him. Pass.
Brutus, I have not from your eyes that gentleness and cheerful as I was once to have. Into what dangers would you lead me, Cassius? Since you cannot see for yourself, I, your glass, will modestly discover to yourself that of yourself which you yet know not.
I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king.
Aye. Do you fear it? Then must I think you would not have it so.
I would not. Cassius, what is it that you would impart to me?
I was born free as Caesar. So were you.
I do believe that these clauses are for some new honours that are heaped on Caesar.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus. And we, petty men, walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonourable braves. Brutus and Caesar. What should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours?
Brutus had rather be a villager than repute himself as son of Rome.
I'm glad my weak words are struck with thus much show of fire from Brutus.
The games are done, and Caesar is returning.
Antonius, Caesar, let me have men about me that are fat, sleep-headed, such as sleep nights. Young Cassius has a lean and hungry look. Thinks too much. Such men are dangerous.
Fear him not, Caesar. He's not dangerous. He's a noble Roman, and well given.
Would you were fatter?
Would you speak with me? Aye. Casca, tell us, what hath chanced today? That Caesar looks so sad. Was the crown offered him?
Aye. Marry was. And he put it by thrice.
Who offered him the crown?
Why, Antony? I could tell you more news too. Marius and Flavius, putting scarfs to these images. Put them down. Very well.
Will you dine with me tomorrow?
Aye. If I be alive.
Good. I will expect you.
Do so. Farewell, both.
Tomorrow, come home to me and I will wait for you.
I will do so. Till then, think of the will. Well, Brutus, thou art noble. but I see thy honourable metal may be wrought from that it is disposed. Casca, my voice. Aye.
Yours. Whoever knew the heavens meant so.
Those that have known the earth so full of faults. If you would consider the true cause, why all these fires? Why all these gliding ghosts? Why, you shall find that heaven hath infused them with these spirits to make them instruments of fear and warning unto some monstrous state. Now could I, Casca, name thee a man most like this dreadful night? A man no mightier than thyself, or I.
'Tis Caesar. Is it not?
Shh! Let it be who it is.
They say this in this morning. And to establish him as king.
I know where I will wear this dagger then. Why should Caesar be a tyrant?
Stand this one. Pagan conquest.
Sinner is a friend. Sinner. What's that? It is Casca, when he corporate to our tents.
I am glad on't. But Cassius, if you could but win the noble Brutus to our party.
Be you content. Be you content. Good sinner, take this paper. And look you lay where Brutus but may find it, and throw it into this window. Come, Casca! You and I will ere today see Brutus at his house. 3 parts of him is ours already, and the man entire upon the next encounter yields him ours.
Must be by his death. And for my part, I know no personal cause to spurn at him. But for general. He would be crowned. How that might change his nature? There's the question. Therefore, think him as a serpent's egg, which hatched would as his kind grow mischievous. Kill him in the shell.
Sir, on searching the window for a flint, I found this letter. The book's sealed up. I'm sure it was not there when I went to bed.
He's not tomorrow, boy, the Ides of March.
I don't know, sir.
Look in the calendar.
I will, sir.
Brutus, thou sleepst. Awake and see thyself. Speak, strike, redress. Speak, strike, redress. Am I entreated to speak and strike?
Sir, March is wasting 14 days.
'Tis good. Go to the gate, somebody knocks. Between the acting of a dreadful thing and the first motion, all the interim is like a phantasma, or hideous dream.
Sir, this is what Cassius.
No more than Mentor.
Good morrow, Brutus.
Know I these men that come along with you?
Yes. Every man of them. And no man here but none as you.
They are all welcome. Give me your hands all over one by one.
And let us swear our resolution.
No, not an oath. Do not stain the even virtue of our enterprise. To think that our cause or our performance did need an oath.
Shall no one else be touched, but only Caesar?
Decius well urged. I think it not meet. Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar.
Our cause will seem too bloody, guys. To cut the head off and then hack at the limbs, let's be sacrifices, but not butchers, guys. And for Mark Antony, think no of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
I fear him. For the engrafted love he bears to Caesar.
If he loves Caesar, then all that he can do is to himself.
It is doubtful yet whether he will come forth today or no. For he is superstitious, come of late.
Never fear that! I can, Oldswinford.
And friends, remember what you have said, and show yourselves true Romans.
Let not our looks put on our purposes, but bear it as our Roman actors do. And so good morrow to you, everyone.
Lucius!
Brutus, my lord.
Portia, what mean you? Wherefore rise you now?
Dear my lord, may be acquainted with your cause of grief.
I am not well in health. And that is all.
No, my Brutus. You have some sick offence within your mind, and by the right and virtue of my case I ought to know of. But upon my knees I charm you, and I once commended beauty in all your vows of love that you unfold to me. For self, for half. Why are you so heavy? What then tonight if I resort to you?
Kneel not, gentle Portia.
I should not need if you were gentle Brutus. Dwell I but in the suburbs of your good pleasure. If it be no more, Portia is Brutus's harlot, not his wife.
You are my true and honourable wife.
Tell me your counsel. I will not disclose them.
O ye gods, render me worthy of this noble wife. Portia, go in a while, and by thy bosom shall I take the secrets of mine heart.
What mean you, Caesar? Think you ought to fall? You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall fall.
Caesar, I never should have ceremony you. Yet now, they frighten you. There is one within the count's most common time. A lioness has whelped in the streets. Goats do shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things beyond belief, and I do fear them.
These predictions are to the world in general as to Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comets. The heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never tasted death but once.
Alas, my lord, who is misconstrued in compliment. Not your fault. Call it my fear that keeps you in the house, and not your own.
Well, like you, man, I'll stay at home. Here's Decius. You shall tell them so.
Caesar! All hail! I convict you to the Senate House.
And you are coming very happy time to bear my greeting to the senators, and tell them that I will not come to them.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause.
The cause is in my will. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. Calpurnia, my wife, stays me at home. She dreamt tonight I saw my statue, which, like a fountain with 100 spouts, did run pure blood, and many lusty motives to slide, did bathe their hands in it.
This dream is all misinterpreted. A vision, the fair and fortunate. Your statue sprouting blood signifies that from you, great Rome shall sup reviving blood.
And you responded it well.
The Senate have concluded to give this day a crown to the mighty Caesar. If you shall send them the word you shall not come, their minds might change.
How foolish do your fears now seem, Calpurnia? I am ashamed that you yield to them. Bring me my robe. I will go. The eyes of March are come.
Aye, Caesar, but not long.
I wish your enterprise today, right? What enterprise, Julius? Very well.
What's that Julius
I
mean?
fear our purpose is discovered.
How he makes the Caesar mark him.
Brutus, what should be done?
Cassius repulses. Julius speaks not of our purposes. For look, he smiles. And Caesar doth not change.
Trebonius knows his time. For look, you Brutus. You might my Antony out of the way.
Are we all ready? What now is amiss that Caesar and the Senate must address? Most high, most mighty, most persuaded Caesar, I must prevent thee, Simba. Thy brother, by decree, is banished. And if thou do bend, and pray, and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way. Is there no voice more worthy than mine own?
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, Caesar, desiring thee that Publius Simba may have an immediate freedom of repeal.
Pardon, Caesar. Caesar, pardon. I could be well moved if I were as you, but I am constant as the northern star. As constant Simba should be banished, constant we remain to keep the snow.
Oh, Caesar.
Hence, wilt thou lift up Olympus?
Great Caesar!
These hands for me.
dead. Fly not! Stand still! Ambition's debt is paid!
Where is Antony?
Here comes Mark Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
Oh, my Caesar, dost thou lie so low? All thy conquests, glories, triumphs, spoils, shrunk to this little measure. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be left blood? If I myself, there is no hour so fit as Caesar's death hour.
Oh, Antony, beg not your death of us. Pity to the general wrong of Rome hath done this deed on Caesar.
Your voice will be as strong as any man's in the disposing of new dignities.
Only be patient till we have appeased the multitude, and then we will deliver you the cause. Why, I that did love Caesar when I struck him, have thus proceeded.
That's all I seek. And I'm more of a suitor, that I may produce his body to the marketplace. And in the pulpit, as becomes a friend, speak in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony.
Brutus, a word with you. You know not what you do. Know you how much people may be moved by that which you will utter.
By your pardon, I will myself into the pulpit first, and show the reason for our Caesar's death.
I like it not.
Mark Antony, here, take you Caesar's body. You shall not in your funeral speech blame us, but speak all good you can devise of Caesar, and say you do it by our permission.
Be it so. I do desire no more.
Prepare the body there, and follow us.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I'm meek and gentle with these butchers. Over thy wounds, now do I prophesy, domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall come to all parts of Italy. And Caesar's spirit, raging for revenge, shall, in these confines of the monarch's voice, cry havoc and let slip their dogs of war. You serve Octavius Caesar, do you not?
Oh, Caesar,
Where is my master?
he lies like within 7 leagues of Rome.
Here is a morning road, a dangerous road. No room of safety for Octavius yet. Lend me your hand.
To him I say that Brutus's love for Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was valiant, I honour him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. Who here is so rude that would not be a Roman? If any speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
No.
done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus.
Bring me triumphant to his house!
If Brutus has attacked me, countrymen, good countrymen, stay here with Antony, and grace his speech, tending to Caesar's glories, which Mark Antony, by our permission, is allowed to make.
Bring up Antony, let us hear him.
Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often turned with their words. So let it be with Caesar. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honourable man. When that the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honourable man. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you to mourn for him?
Methinks it's virtuous
Caesar
in
has
his
to be wrong to go back to the
Shall I descend? And will you give me leave?
Come now!
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. Look, in this place ran Cassius' dagger through. See what a rent the envious Casca made. Through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. This was the most unkindest cut of all. Kind souls, what weep you when you but behold our Caesar's vesture wounded? Look you here, here is himself marred as you see with traitors.
a piteous spectacle!
Oh, bloody sight! We will be revenged! Let us kill him!
Wait then! Come see the conspiracy!
Now mischief, thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt. How now, fellow?
Sir, Octavius has already come to Rome,
Where is he?
at Caesar's house. I heard him say Brutus and Cassius will be like madmen at the gate of Rome.
Like they some notes of the people. How I do them. Bring me to Octavius. Octavius, listen, great things. Brutus and Cassius have your powers. So that our right to be combined.
Let us do so. We are buried about with many enemies.
Perhaps you have robbed me to hear in this. You have condemned my officer for taking pride. Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself are much condemned to have an itching palm. By an itching palm? You know that you are Brutus that speaks this, or by the gods, those words will else be your mark. Away, slight man! Impossible! When Caesar lived, he durst not thus move me. Peace! Peace! Thou durst so have tempted him.
I durst not.
No,
What durst not tempt him?
for your life you durst not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that I should be sorry for.
You have done that you should be sorry.
You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye can never see such faults.
A flatterers do not, though they do appear as huge as high Olympus.
There is my dagger, and here my naked breast. Strike, as thou didst with Caesar, for I know when thou didst hate him worse, thou dost do better than thou ever dost, Cassius.
Sheathe your dagger. Be angry when you will. I was ill-tempered.
Give me your hand.
And my heart too. Oh, Brutus. Lucius, a bowl of wine.
Sir, I did not think that you could have been so angry.
Cassius, I am sick of many griefs. Portia is dead. Portia. She is dead.
How escaped I killing when I crossed you so? Upon what sickness?
Impatient of my absence, and grief that young Octavius and Mark Antony had made themselves so strong, she fell distracted, and her attendants absent swallowed fire.
And died, sir?
Even so.
Oh, ye immortal gods!
Come, speak no more. Give me a glass of wine. In this I bury all unkindness, Cassius.
Bill Lucius! I cannot drink too much of Lucius' love.
What say you to Martin's Philippi presently?
I do not think it good.
Your reason?
It is better that the enemy sees us. So shall he waste his means, weary his
The
soldiers.
reason must of course be waited. That's
Hear
it.
me, good brother.
Our cause is right. The enemy increases every day. We, at the height, are ready to decline. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which, taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. On such a full sea are we now afloat that we must take the current when it turns, or lose our ventures.
Then we'll along ourselves and meet them at Philippi. Oh, my dear brother, never comes such division between our souls.
Everything is well.
Good night, my good lord.
Good night, good brother. Where I left reading. Here it is, I think. How me all this taper burns. Who comes here? I think it is the weakness of mine eyes that shapes this monstrous apparition before me. It comes upon. Speak to me, what thou art!
Thine evil spirit, Brutus,
Why comes thou?
to tell thee thou shalt see me at Philippi.
But I shall see thee again then.
I at Philippi.
Why I shall see thee at Philippi then. No spirit! I would hold more talk with thee!
Agent! The enemy comes on the Blanchard.
Octavius, keep your army softly on the left hand of the EV.
Upon the right hand eye, keep thou the left.
Why do you cross me?
I do not cross you, but I will do so.
The generals will have some words, Caesar.
Words before blows. Is it so, countrymen?
Not that we love words better, as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius.
I draw a sword against Brutus. Ha! A peevish schoolboy, worthless of such honour, joined with a masker and a reveller.
Oh, Cassius still.
Come, Antony, away! If you dare fight today, come to the field. If not, when you have stomachs. we lose this battle, you are content to be led in triumph through the streets of Rome.
No, Cassius, no, think not that ever Brutus will go bound to Rome. But this same day must end the work the Ides of March begun. If we do meet again, why we shall smile. If not, why then this party was well made.
If we meet again, we'll smile indeed. If not, 'tis true this parting was well made. Time has come round, and where I did begin, there shall I end. There shall I end. Tityrus, come hither, sir. Now be a free man, and with this good sword, that ran through Caesar's bowels, search this bosom. Stand up to answer. Stand up to answer. Caesar, thou art revenged. Even with the sword that killed thee.
O Cassius, far from this country, whither I shall run.
Where did you leave it?
Is that not he that lies there upon the ground? This was he, was that? This Cassius is no more. The sun thrown to set. What? Hinderers! Hinderers! Where art thou, Hinderers? Secret Titinius, for Sligo to rid the noble Brutus. Brutus, come apace. Let's see how I regarded Caius Cassius. By your leave, gods! This is a Roman's part. Come. Cassius' sword. And fight to his heart.
Where the sun has done this body line?
Lo yonder and Titinius mourning it.
Titinius' face is up.
He is slain.
Oh, Julius Caesar, thou art mighty yet! Thy spirit walks abroad, and turns our own swords in our own proper entrails. Friend, I owe all the tears to this dead man, and you shall see me pay. I shall find time. Cassius, I shall find time. Come, let us to the field. I know my hour has come.
No, not so, my lord.
Our enemies have beat us to the pit. It is more worthy to leap in ourselves than tarry till they push us.
Fly, fly, my lord, there is no tarrying here.
Hence, I will follow. I have released Scarto. Stay thou by thy lord. My life hath had some smatch of a moment. Hold then thou my sword. Turn away thy face, whilst I drew run upon it. Wilt thou, Strato?
Give me your hand first. Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, good Strato. Caesar! Now be still. I killed not thee with half so good a word. Ah!
How die, my master? Strato!
I held the sword, and he is run upon it.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did that they did envy of great Caesar. He only, in a general honest thought and common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up to all the world and say this was a man